Hello everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Want to do a quick little market rundown for the week as we trail into Friday here. Set up some potential levels for next week, areas to be aware of. So the theme of this week so far has been balance. After last week, we returned down into our primary monthly balance here and have spent this week building out our low volume node, as well as just seeing larger degree oscillations. It has been a while since we've tested this buy side value down below. Not since around the 15th of March was our last test, but we're still holding our higher time frame double distribution. Just overall on the profile so far, so you can set up your charts similarly at home. Our primary profile here is still pulled from our roll on Thursday the 7th. I have opted to include this week as its own, strictly because of this upper distribution that is built out and testing into our higher time frame low volume node. I really want to focus on the structure of this weekly double distribution and see how this edge progresses versus just looking at this as purely a low volume node on our higher time frame. Overall for levels, if you've been following along and watching videos, things have not shifted much. To the upside, this 65 to 70 still maintains as your primary upside pivot. We did just mention this low volume node. Any acceptance and holds above this area should see oscillations of our upper distribution. We have a VPOC to clean up here in 95 and still have sell-sided value maintained over 5300 towards 5320. If we do get a peak above and can support, I would expect a full oscillation up towards 5300. But your primary look, once again, is can we breach and hold this area? We've seen sellers have been very aggressive as we've came under our initial tests back up into this distribution. They've held it quite strongly here. 5230 to 5250 is still your overall balance. This, as we test down either under 50 or above 30, we should expect a full oscillation of this range. Understanding that with your higher time frame can set up a lot of really good trades and capture a lot of points here. We can see a hold here, push up right before that. As we came back down, we get full oscillations. So just trading through this range could be very beneficial, very easy trades and generally quite quick. You'll see two-sided participation, but whatever trend is being dictated by the day, just trade with that, and very easy targets to trade off of. Downside, things have not shifted as well. This 07, which was a VPOC that finally got cleaned up last week, has still been responsive this week. You can see it is the POC of our lower distribution. And our buy-sided value is still holding above 51.57. Any test below 51.80, we should be expecting buy-side activity. If we reject and put a lower high on this level, that is going to be a primary order book shift, and at that point you should look for this lower low towards 51.60, but ultimately below it. Until then, just respect our balance. Trade longs on 51.80. 07 is your pivot. Up into our balance, 52.30 to 52.50. Above that, we look into our 65.70, and if we can build there, we're looking for oscillations of our upper distribution. Once again, I still do recommend running a profile for just this week to really highlight this double distribution that we have nestled inside of our primary higher time frame balance, and just pay specific attention to any trades in this 30 to 50 zone. As always, make sure to come check out our free YouTube streams to come hang out with us, learn how we trade, ask questions, and yeah, I will see you guys next week. I hope you enjoy your trading tomorrow and have a good weekend. Thanks, guys.